It's no longer news that after 4 years hiatus, popular Nigerian singing duo, identical twins and professional music partners Peter and Paul Okoye finally reconciled on November 17, 2021, hours before their 40th birthday. The twins, who long rebranded into Mr P and Rudeboy, had sworn that nothing would ever bring back their brotherly or musical bond, and they are better off as solo artists. However, it seems like they finally realized that two heads are better than one, as their fans often say, and family should be chosen over everything else. As such, they were spotted in a video that has since gone viral, hugging out their differences and later laughing and drinking over it, causing their fans, friends and family to go wild in jubilations. Interestingly, just hours and even into a week of their much anticipated reunion, the Nigerian singers have begun shaking things up to take back the Psquare abandon and rewrite their names with a golden pen. Days later, they kickstarted a world tour and had their first ever performance since their breakup in Freetown, Sierra Leone, where they have a huge fan base. In another good news, the identical twins repping Anambra have been billed to headline a top music concert in December under the tag Psquare Reactivated. While the news has excited many fans, it has also got many wondering if Psquare is truly back, bigger, better and stronger. Is their reunion temporary or permanent? Will they be changing their names back to Psquare? Will the P's remain squared? And are they truly here to stay? Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz. Afrobeat music stars identical twin Peter and Paul Okoye, who worked as duo under the name Psquare, needs no introduction. Psquare over 20 decades traveled around the world making good African music, which made them famous across Africa and favorite singers for many. However, in 2017, they proved that sometimes blood is not thicker than water, as conflict on business and the women in their lives caused them to part ways bitterly. Despite calls for them to reconcile and continue dropping great hits and leaving the Psquare legacy, they went ahead and signed out of Psquare Records and started their individual record labels. In several interviews, they never hesitated to state how the brotherly and music bond they shared cannot be forged again, saying that they are not the first music group to break up and they will survive. In truth, they both survived as solo artists, making ends meet, but they were not as popular as Psquare. Interestingly, it looks like they have found the perfect solution to this issue, which is their reunion. The reunion of the loving brothers started after Peter Okoye, Psquare, united with his twin brother's estranged wife in the US and took their kids shopping. Hours after, the twins had begun following each other on Instagram, just on the heels of Peter and Lola Okoye marriage anniversary, which saw Paul celebrate with them. Finally, on November 17, 2021, Nigerians were hit with the best news after they were captured hugging it out and later seen celebrating their birthday together for the first time after 4 years of beefing and social media drama. Just like that, at the tail end of 2021, they were back again like they never left. Despite speculations that Sakpa, aka rebranded version of financial difficulty, drove them to their senses, the musical duo has begun shaking things up, proving that two heads are indeed better than one. They have begun shaking things up with their world tour, and for the first time in years, the duo shared the same stage in Freetown, Sierra Leone on November 28, 2021, serenading their fans to some of the best blasts from the past. The mammoth crowd at the concert confirmed that Psquare is indeed back. That's not all. Psquare is expected to serenade fans by taking them back to memory lane on the good old days during their biggest concert in Nigeria this December, dubbed Psquare Reactivated. In addition, word on the street has it that Mr P and Rudeboy will be going back to the studio soon and cook up new music to celebrate their reunion in real time. However, the good news, many cannot stop wondering if Psquare has really been reactivated and if the reactivation is temporary for the season or permanent. All these speculations are coming from fear that they may not have resolved the real reason behind their breakup, which is a difference in the music business, the women in their lives and what family ought to be all about. On this note, many states that the ultimate sign their reunion is permanent is if they rebranded back to Psquare. Their fans especially are waiting for Peter to ditch Mr P name tag and Paul to ditch Rudeboy tag with an official statement saying they are now Psquare again. However, based on the fact that they are performing under the name Psquare simply shows that it's a stepping stone, and they might soon rebrand back to their successful name and eventually release an album or single under the name. Peter Okoye also reunited with his elder brother, Jude Okoye, who many claims played a massive role in their separation. So, it is expected they have settled their issues as a family and love is in the air. On family and their wives, it seems like they are finally on the same page. Their wives were also spotted together during Thanksgiving as Lola Omotayo flew to the US to spend time with Anita Okoye and her beautiful kids. Before now, reports had it that they remained friends after their husbands broke up, but their relationship was in a low-key mode. But seeing that Anita, the estranged wife of Paul, and Lola, the wife of Peter, are hanging out publicly shows that their husbands are cool with their relationship. In another recent video, Paul and Peter were captured visiting Lola at her office together. The atmosphere didn't seem tense but relatively comfortable, showing that they had mended things behind closed doors. Lastly, since speculations have it that they reunited over the financial difficulty, the chances that their reunion will be permanent is high. Again, if it's any good sign, these reasons are more than enough proof that Psquare may indeed be genuinely here to stay. So tell us guys, what do you think about Peter and Paul Okoye reunion? Do you think their reunion will be permanent? And do you think they will be rebranded back to Psquare to prove that they are indeed here to stay? Lastly, what will be the ultimate sign that Psquare is back again, bigger, better, and forever? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. If you found this video informative, please comment, like, and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more well-researched African stories and news we know you would like. Click on the bell sign to be notified every time we upload a new video so that you don't miss out. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.